Uh, I'm waiting on some people to go watching. All right, starting to pick up just a little bit. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna give it just a minute. To do it probably is. Oh, I think it tried to cut off for a minute. We ain't getting many folks yet. If people don't start showing up. All right, we coming now. Come. I'm trying to be patient. It's kind of a bad time of day. People get the, but I figured a lot of y'all might be at home or trying to be like me and hide from everybody. Now we're getting people coming. What's up, everybody? Got texts coming through and phones ringing. I think the phone rang a while ago and cut it off. And I am driving. Seems like every time I do a live feed, oh, I'm riding down the road. Boy, I appreciate all y'all. I'm not gonna be able to read these comments too much 'cause I'm riding down the road, but I may pull over in a minute. I just kind of wanted to give a little update. All of us around here is doing good. Probably shouldn't be doing stuff live, but I am. Oh, all of us down here are doing real good. Trying to be smart. I mean, I was just gonna give my thoughts on this deal. I could repeat it. Oh, I think the smart thing to do, of course, I am 46. By the way, oh, I am celebrating a birthday today. So anyway, that's not a big deal. But anyway, I think we could get about 500 or 1,000 people watching this thing one time. It made me thank y'all for the happy birthday. Oh, I'm trying to read the comments too. Thank y'all for the happy birthday. That's cool, y'all. Oh, Florida. Oh, trying to quit rambling. I was just gonna give my thoughts on this thing. Oh, most of us probably have never experienced anything like this in our life. I remember when Y2K came through. Oh, it didn't bother me at all because I didn't use computers. So I don't reckon. Let's see, was there iPhones then? I don't know if I had one anyway. But I didn't let that bother me. That was just a computer thing, and gonna shut the world down. But I tell you, I guess the when this thing first hit, I wasn't really paying much attention anyway. Turkey season and all. And by the way, the turkeys are pretty much kicking my tail. The weather has been bad for turkey season. Pretty much update on the new street stock. Hadn't got it yet. Of course, we can't race nowhere. So the biggest thing about this coronavirus is I'm glad it's turkey season. Best thing for me to do is stay in the turkey woods away from everybody. I don't have a problem with that. I think we all need to be smart. I've had to talk to Cody a little bit about it. Of course, 10 years old, kind of hard to understand, and I get that. Had to. He was wanting to go out to eat last night, and it's kind of. I had to kind of explain to him why, and it's kind of hard to explain something when you don't quite understand it. So, trying to do that with Cody, everybody else pretty much gets it, and sometimes I don't get it. But the way I'm kind of dealing with this thing, and I don't know if I'm right or not. We just got to be careful. I had to go in a couple of stores a while ago, and you hate to, but some things you just need to get done. Got a comment from Israel. Is that cool? Thank you. Oh, I think the best thing to do is distance yourself like they're getting us to do. You know, I wonder sometime, is there another objective to this thing? Are they after something else? And it possibly could be. I don't want it to be, but if it is, they'll get caught with that later. But if the virus, is really as bad as they say, I'm trying to pay attention. And I sure don't want to do something stupid and then give it to my family. Uh, I do these live streams sometime. I need to do more. I just don't. I'll try to do that. But anyway, I got to quit looking at the comments because I lose my train of thought. Lee got somebody there. His birthday's the same as mine. That's good. I guess the best thing to do, the trouble with, I guess, a lot of people is that don't hunt or live in these big cities and stuff. They have a hard time getting away from it. And I guess I would go nuts if I had to stay in the house. Um, I don't think we need to sit around worrying like till it drives you nuts. That's not the thing to do. I think the thing to do is be smart, as smart as we can, because worrying's not good for anybody. You crazy, and I mean I've heard of people that's uh, heard a lot of people that's just driving them nuts. I'm sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. I got a garbage truck parked in front of me. Really, probably don't need to be doing this driving, but I think you just kind of need to take it day by day and be as smart as you can. I really, they're starting to talk about shutting these businesses down, and that's scary. And a fella, he can't go to the grocery store and all this to shut these businesses down. And I know they got to do what they got to do, but yeah, I don't know if that's real smart right there. A fella just commented that he ain't worried about nothing. He still goes everywhere. I'm not saying, I don't know if that's what you need to do. Like I said, I think a fella needs to be smart on this because, I'm not old. Me and Brian was talking about it a while ago. The worst thing you can do is go somewhere and get it. And the way I understand it, some people can get it and not really know it and pass it. I mean, what if you went somewhere that you didn't need to go and brought it home to your grandma and you ended up not having grandma no more? That's I think that's what you got to think about more is think about other folks instead of yourself so much. And I'm right there with you. I mean, I'm having a kind of a tough time too. Like Cody, that fella there's kind of getting smart on them comments. I'll be done cut this thing off here in a minute. Oh, you just never know. Like the fella just commented, he don't go around old folks. Well, the person you might be going around might go around old folks. Just like I said just a minute ago, I think you need to be thinking about. And it's just my opinion. Y'all can do what you want to, but I think you need to be thinking about everybody else instead of yourself right now. Man, guy got laid off. I hate that, but he also said he got a month on. He's being positive. That's what I'm trying to do. And it's hard to be positive, around with your family and you got kids because they're stove up in the house. Cody can't play ball. Oh, about as soon as they got out, my wife said, "Where are we gonna go racing?" Got plenty of time, and then now all the racetracks are pretty much shut down. So I think the best thing we can do is just, do it. I figured one time, and I had an older man tell me, "Yeah, that's tough, man. These folks that are working at nursing homes, firemen, and all that. I hate." I hate it. I'm proud of them folks for doing it, what they're doing, but they sure getting around it. Uh, I guess you just got to be creative. Like I said, I had an old man tell me one time. I was around a lot of older folks when I was younger, and if you pay attention to them, they'll help you. If you'll listen to them. That something during your lifetime is gonna happen that you didn't expect and hard to deal with. I guess this is probably thinking back. This might be one of them things in my time that's kind of hard to deal with. I guess the worst thing to me is not knowing much about it, and not many people can tell you much about it. So it makes it that tough. And you hear one thing on the news one day, and you hear one thing on the news the next hour. I don't watch the news. I look at some of this social media stuff to get some ideas, and that's about all I do. I don't know. I guess more people ought to hunt. I guess give them something to do. But like I said, I know a lot of y'all are in these big cities and all, and it's kind of tough. But I know one thing. Somehow or another, we're going to make it all through it. We just kind of got to be tough. I mean, anytime you get hit with something that's out of your norm, and I'm right there with you, if it messes up my normal day, boy, I can get mad. I mean, I've usually just about got my next day planned the night before in my head. And boy, if somebody throws a kink in that, I get mad. And I shouldn't be. This may be a good thing for all of us to kind of learn to deal with things in the right way. I know it's going to be good for me because you just get in that routine and don't worry about nobody else and all that stuff. And I'm saying I'm right here with y'all. I know a lot of y'all are at home and a lot of y'all watch our stuff, and I appreciate it. Yeah, it will be. Fella just commented, said it's going to be hard for some of these businesses to come back. I agree with that, but one thing to think about, hopefully, if you can manage to get through it, just about every type of business if one type of business is shut down, let's just say it's Marvin's or I'm not sure. There I am. I am reconnected. I'm going to pull over to the side of the road. I'm ready to get the late model out too. And I ain't got Pete with me right now. I don't carry my lot with me turkey season. I got some service right here. I'm going to pull over. I'm going to pull over and look at some of these comments. So, not just a ton of people watching, but maybe they can watch it later. And I know I've kind of just rambled around. I just kind of wanted to give my few thoughts on it and let all y'all know that we are doing good. Brian and everybody's hanging in there. Uh, Somebody comment that I am working right now. Hi, is that Tim? Somebody comment real quick and let me know that y'all can see me. I'm not sure this thing's operating. Oh, Cotton Top Tim had comment. Is anybody can anybody comment? I had a comment a while ago about when am I going to start bow hunting turkeys? Turkey season's been rough. Tim, you are smart. I'm gonna have to text Tim privately and tell him how smart he is. Oh, anyway, I had the turkeys have been kicking my butt. Got some videos coming. Oh, y'all can hear me, can't see me. Well, good. We'll do just an audio video. The turkeys are being rough. The weather's been bad. I planned on bow hunting a lot this year, but I got to get something down with my shotgun first. Yep, I'm gonna get the grandbaby out for long. Just kind of hadn't done that yet. He's a mess. He's gonna be my buddy. Hey, look here, Tim. I have laid off the biscuits, but I have had a sausage cheese ball today. One, not two, like you get when you go. And I have lost about 15 pounds now. Thank you. Thank you, Crystal, for telling me that. Snowy Iowa. Yeah, Tim throwing punches, but I'm throwing them back. I'll get him. Um, yeah, I think they're talking about doing us that kind of mandatory shutdown deal or whatever they want to call it in house, like house arrest, I think. Yeah, if the bakery closes, we're gonna be in trouble. But we have got some hog meat to eat. We're not gonna starve. You know, I would never illegally shoot a deer on purpose. But yes, I agree. Man, you missed one with your bow, and that guy. That guy just made the best comment I've heard. It says turkey hunting equals social distancing. I love it. I mean, to me, I mean, I hate it's happening. I promise I do, but it couldn't have hit me at a better time because hopefully, you know, if you travel, turkey season can go on through the end of May. Oh, the black powder turkey hunting, I have really thought about that. I had never done it. Oh, but turkey season should go on into May. I'm not sure if anything lasts in June, but y'all get ready. Get ready. I meant to tell y'all this. I am gonna be sliding. Hopefully, if they don't shut the highways down completely, I'm gonna be sliding that slide-in camper in before long. And through all this, we're gonna take some road trips and do some stuff interesting. So I'm gonna social distance myself. Besides my family at the house, I'm gonna. I don't want to distance myself from a turkey. Try to get them close. Hopefully, they ain't got the coronavirus. But I am going to slide that camper in, the Dodge. I actually got everything sitting right here to service it. Uh, been working on the race car a little bit. Matter of fact, I'm going over here in just a little bit. Oh, but what I was talking about eating, you know, I wouldn't never shoot nothing out of season, but by golly, if it gets hard times and I'm hungry, we finna go shoot one. But I got still got some meat to eat. I'm not gonna tell nobody where it is because I don't want nobody breaking in and getting it. But we got enough meat to last for a while. That gum toilet paper's been hard. I wish somebody tell me why all the toilet paper's going. I have not heard if the coronavirus gives you the poopies or not, but it must because we are getting slim. I'm fixing. I got to roll on the dash of every truck. I am fixing to pull that down before I come. If I go in the store or something, somebody's gonna see it and they're gonna break in my truck. Oh, I can't have them breaking in my truck for a roll of toilet paper. Oh, I did. What do you do with all the hog meat? We eat a lot and give a lot away. We got a lot of people eating hog meat. But anyway, I don't think we're not gonna run out of food. And I guess if I come down to it and somebody I had to donate some, I guess I would donate some. I'm gonna keep hitting these hog traps and keep donating it. Got some messages coming through. Oh, I'm gonna keep donating the meat and keep people eating it. I was gonna do that regardless if the coronavirus came through. That's a good cotton top three in the house. Boy, he's been burning these comments up. He's probably not doing nothing. I bet Tim's not doing nothing but sitting at the house. It's been raining. I bet they ain't logging. I bet you wherever he's sitting, he's just thinking of something new to say right now. Well, they have hoarded so much toilet paper. I got a bunch of people in the house. 3 kids, a grandbaby, a wife, and me. And before long, we're going to be using wet leaves because nowhere I've stopped, I tell you, nowhere I've stopped has toilet paper. And we are getting slim. Oh, me. We are getting slim on the toilet paper. Oh, may have to just start, I don't know, out of water. But we're going to be all right. Man, I've been on here for 20 minutes. That is too long. I'm going to tell y'all one thing. A lot of people may not think about this, and I'm not complaining, but I wanted to give y'all an update. And I am not uh, going to quit doing videos. I know if all of y'all are having to stay at home and I've got plenty to do, I'm going to do my best to keep pumping out videos. Uh, but one thing I tell you, it's affected all these businesses and all now. I know Brian and them's got shut down on some of the roofing. I know they did in Louisiana and some other places are fixing to start. But one thing that has hit hard is the YouTube. And I know I never talk about YouTube money or anything. All right, I'm back. I'm still gonna be pumping out videos. That's a good idea right there. I'm not gonna answer that comment, but that's a good idea. I need some of that anyway. Oh, that log truck was stroking it right there, and he's empty. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna shut this thing off. I've been sitting here in the road for 15 minutes or on the side of the road. I got some stuff I got to do, but y'all don't worry. Me and Brian, as much as Brian can, and me every day, and may get 2 a day, whatever it takes. I'm going to keep pumping out videos because if all of y'all, a lot of y'all are at home and not getting able to do nothing, and I've got something to do, I'm going to at least give some videos to y'all. And I sure appreciate all of y'all watching. Oh, I mean, I can't thank y'all enough. We ain't got a ton of people on here watching right now. I was hoping to get a little more. I know a lot of people still working. I know a live feed would probably do better after work, but everybody can watch it after work when they get done. But just had it on my mind when I was riding down the road a while ago. I hope everybody's okay with this. Don't let it bother you too bad. I'm saying don't let it worry yourself sick. Uh, it's just not the thing to do is worry. I say the best thing to do, my opinion, is to be careful. You know, if you ain't got to go do something around people, don't do it. Um, I'm doing my best. It's hard, boy, because I'm used to my daily stuff just like everybody else. But I think now's the time that we kind of got to stick together and think about. You know, I feel like if I got it, I'm a strong enough, young enough person that I would be all right. But you got to think about that older person that you may not run in contact with, but the person you're talking to. You know, I saw a fella a while ago, and he said, "I'm keeping my distance," and I said, "I ain't shaking your hand." And he said, "I wasn't gonna shake yours," and this guy was a diabetic, and so you know, I would feel awful, and I think all of y'all would too if you were around young folks, but then one of them had it, and then you gave it to an older person. I think that's our biggest thing is to distance from people, so the wrong person don't get it. I think most of us could handle it, but a lot of people couldn't. So I think that's the best. The point of this whole deal that I was just thinking how I'm handling it. I mean, I had to think about my dad also. My dad's in his 70s in really good health, but I know at his age he probably can take stuff better than I can. He's pretty tough, but and you know Tim's dad's got some age on him. His mama's got some age on him. My mama's got some age on her. So I think the best thing is just I kind of like I said I'm kind of staying around my small circle, my close family, and then I'll go see Brad, just me and him in the shop, and I'm not quitting everything, but I'm quitting a lot of stuff. You know, there's still some restaurants I think open that you could go sit down and eat, and I'm not gonna do that. I probably need to quit going uh through the drive-through. That's hard, but I don't know. Just gotta be careful about it. I'm gonna cut this thing off. I appreciate all y'all watching and all y'all that watch it later that's at work. And I want to kind of thank all these people that's at work, and then the people that are nurses and all that. I've never really talked a lot about that, but these people that are in the armed forces, and then your doctors and nurses and all this. You know, I had a few comments about my back and stuff. My back is getting better. It's by far not a 100%, but that was one reason. I know what happened. I know it'll get better with time, but I didn't want to go to the doctor. One reason because this is when this mess all kind of started. So, but anyway, I'm gonna quit rambling. I appreciate all y'all watching. Things steadily going. I got my new camera, planning on bringing y'all some good turkey videos, and they're kicking my tail right now. But we will before the season's over. Y'all know I'm not gonna quit. It's just the beginning of turkey season. We're gonna keep hammering at them. Thank you for happy birthday. But anyway, y'all keep watching. I'm gonna keep pumping videos, and if I get the opportunity to do more than one video a day, I will. That can get a little hectic, but thinking about y'all on this, if the more people sit at home, if I can put together a couple 15, 10, 15, 20-minute videos, I'll try to do that just to, I feel like if I can help y'all, because I know a lot of people y'all watch. I'm not tooting my horn or anything. I really appreciate that. And if a lot of y'all are sitting at home just watching YouTube and stuff, I'll try to put more videos out. I'm gonna do the best I can. With all this rain, it kind of gets hard to pump them out, but I'm gonna pump as many of them out. Here's a 30-minute one that people can watch if they're not live right now. They can watch it on top of the other one today. But anyway, I'm going to cut this off. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.